Hey everyone, welcome back to the sunny side. I'm Sunny, and today we're going to ask the tarot cards, is he worth it? Is he, she, it, they, whatever, man. You know, sometimes they make you jump through the hoops. Oh, did we do this one already? Is he worth it? Whatever. Hey, so let's go ask the tarot cards if he's worth it. Anyways, for those who don't know, for those who are new to the channel, please subscribe. I am a psychic astrologer. I used to do the horoscopes for a bunch of newspapers in Canada, and now I'm doing the horoscopes for you guys on YouTube. In addition to that, I do tons of tarot readings, tons of live stuff for you guys. So subscribe to the channel and tune in if you're interested in any of that. In addition to that, there are lots of, if you want a personal reading or a private reading, hit the PayPal link in the description box below, and we'll set it up. And that's the action. Let's get down to it. Is he worth it? Is he worth it? Also, my readings tend to take a little bit of time. I go quite in depth sometimes, so you might want to watch the video on fast forward, like at 1.25 speed. I do that. It's a lot of fun. All right. Is he worth it? Is he worth it? Is he worth it? All right. I'm also today going to, instead of one at a time, I'm going to take the cards two at a time and see if that speeds things up. Is he worth it? Is he worth it? All right. Here we go, guys. Is he worth it? First up, Three of Coins reversed and the Lovers. Oh, goodness. So here we go. Three of Coins reversed. Let's pull it up. So there's a lot of, the Three of Coins is generally, you can see it's right there. It's Capricorn energy. I like to think of the threes. This card is actually, according to astrology, it's Mars in Capricorn. But I look at the, I actually tend to look at this as Saturn energy. And Saturn energy, it puts a little restriction on things, and this actually is the card of hard work. So some, except it's reversed. So is he worth it? You know, is the guy worth it? It appears right now at the beginning that the guy is putting a lot, that someone is putting a lot of, either one of two, either putting a lot of energy into the relationship, or they're completely goofing off. I have a feeling. And then we have the Lovers card. So we're taking two cards at the same time. The Lovers, obviously, it means someone is coming along to change the way you see things. It's Gemini energy, and the Hebrew glyph is actually knife. And it means, although it seems and it appears as if you guys are coming together to form a new union, it's not really what this card means. You'll see that in the Lovers card, they're rarely looking at each other in the Lovers card, or maybe in the Lovers card, there's some distance between the lovers. In the Marchese deck here, they're not looking at each other. And that's where knife comes into play. Although they're coming together as a union, they're still, you could put a knife between them, right? You can still separate them somehow. And so far in the reading, it looks as if, is he worth it? Well, woo, there's a lot of love in this situation. You feel like he's worth it. But maybe someone is goofing off. Someone's not doing their work. Maybe it's just, no, we didn't see the Devil card or anything like that. So it's not like we think, maybe the guy's just goofing off or something. It's not that. It looks, in this situation, this is the foundation at the bottom here of the relationship. Maybe you met the person at work. Maybe you have to go the extra mile for that person. But it seems, it appears as if there's a lot of love. There's a lot of love in the situation as well. Then we have the Justice card reversed. The Justice is Libra energy. See, Libra energy, it's the scales. The Justice card is a situation where a balance is returning. However, there's going to be no balance returning, obviously, because this thing is reversed. Now, not every tarot reader uses reversed cards in their deck, right? And reversed does not mean the opposite. It would be nice if it did, but it doesn't mean the opposite. And so, like, what do you think the Tower reversed means? Like, you're going to build a tower? Like, from the anyways, there's some kind of a delay with this Justice coming on. Like, maybe Justice is, what do you use scales for? Right? What do you use a scale to find out how much something is worth. Right? So, like, in this situation, so when this balance arrives in a reading, you're usually finding out how much you're worth to someone, or how much something is worth to someone, or how much you value someone. And it can really bring someone down, right? Or it can really raise someone up. And that's what the Justice card is all about. And so in this situation, there's a bit of restructuring. Maybe the person or the guy, is he worth it? So far, it appears as if the work is not really getting done in this relationship. Maybe he's a bit of goof off. Maybe you guys are goofing off a little bit together. Maybe that balance is not necessarily arriving. Maybe you think that this guy is perfect for you because he really resonates with you on a partnership kind of vibe. This lovers thing, you really you resonate with the words that this guy says, which is a great thing. Now, here's some stuff to watch out for. The next card that we have coming up is the Eight of Cups, but it's reversed. So this is the situation where you see this, like the guy's checking out, right? It's emotional. It's an emotional situation. These are all the cups down here. Hey, man, where are you going? All the cups are down here. What are you doing? Well, that's the situation. He's no longer jazzed by all these cups. The guy's going, he's out there looking for a new muse. If you got this in a relationship, I'd watch out. Like if you said, is it true love? And this card popped up, I'd say there's no way in hell. This guy's definitely checking out. But in this situation, is he worth it? Well, you might have a little bit, I would imagine that one of the people in the relationship might be a touch standoffish emotionally, or one of the people in the relationship are having difficulties expressing themselves emotionally, or maybe their needs aren't being met. Actually, guys, is he worth it? Is he worth it? When you look at this reading right here, it appears to me as if there's a lot of love, the lover's card, right? A lot of intellectual rapport. Like you can talk to the guy. You can talk to the guy. But it doesn't look like money's happening. It doesn't look like the balance, the come up, the big step forward that you wanted is happening. And it sure of ass doesn't look like your needs are being emotionally met. And it does appear that, is he worth it? So far, there's a lot of potential. Like, I think if there's potential, then he's worth it. That's what Sunny thinks. But in this, you're going to just do love when you're not getting anything else. Like we say here on the Sunny side, you can't actually live on love, but you can sure die without it. And in this situation, it appears that maybe love is all you have. Is he worth it? I don't know. Let's see what else is going on. The Ten of Cups is kind of the emotionally happily ever after card. If you get this card, you're like, yeah, you got the dog, you got the kids, you got the flowers, you got the house. Everything looks cool when you get this card. But bad news, this card's actually reversed. The next two cards are reversed. This one is reversed, and this is the future of your relationship. I think you're probably in a bit of a holding pattern as far as the relationship is concerned. And if you are in a holding pattern, here, let me just straighten this card up. If you are in a holding pattern and you're waiting for things to get better, and you're really wondering if the guy is worth it, it all depends. It obviously depends on what you're looking for in a relationship. And in this relationship, yeah, there's a lot of love. I get it. But no, you're not getting the work done. Maybe you guys are goofing off a little bit. Maybe you guys are goofing off. Maybe you guys, the balance is not coming. Maybe someone is actually just in it they're using you. Because they're not, the Eight of Cups, they're not really in the relationship. So be careful. Next we have the Hierophant, or the Faith card. And this guy is reversed as well. What the hell? So there's probably someone stubborn in the situation, or there are probably some lessons in the relationship that someone's not learning. Someone's probably being stubborn for the sake of being stubborn. I have a feeling someone is jerking you around, guys. I'm a little leery of this Eight of Cups on the bottom reversed. I'm a little leery of this card. It indicates that someone's emotional needs aren't being met. And I'm just concerned that one of the people, like, is he worth it? Are you going this extra distance for this guy just to have the guy check out at the end of the day? Are you going this extra distance for this guy for this happily ever after that might not arrive? Are you going this extra distance for this guy for this Hierophant card because the guy's grouchy all the time or not learning our lessons? He's still doing the same old stupidness over and over again. And then we have the Chariot card. The Chariot card is all about taking control of the situation. The Chariot is clearly Cancer energy, and it's all about getting out into the world, and showing the world what you can do and not taking any BS from anybody. The charioteer talks to Tarot. In the story of Tarot, the Fool's Journey, if you guys ever want to find, wonder what all this is based upon when I say the story of Tarot, it's called the Fool's Journey, and that's the story of Tarot. And so, anyways, in the story, he meets the charioteer, and he's really upset. I think in this, and Tarot's getting out there. He left school, he's getting out, he's showing the world what he can do, and people are still dumping on him. I imagine you are showing the person, the world, what you can do. I think you're the prize in this world. I think you're the catch. And I think the other guy's not worth it so far. I think there's a lot of love, but I think the other guy's coming on to you, and I think you're the prize. I really do. The Chariot means don't take any shit from anybody. Faith says the guy's stubborn. You're losing faith. The happily ever after is not coming. He's stubborn. Someone is checked out, maybe jerking someone else. Is he worth it? I'll show you what the next card is, and it's going to be pretty easy to come to what a general consensus here. The next card is the Three of Swords. Where are the swords here? It's the Three of Swords reversed. And the Three of Swords is very clearly the card of heartbreak. See how the swords are piercing the woman's heart here? And like I said earlier, I equate the threes to Saturn energy. I look at the three of coins as Saturn energy, Saturn in Earth, and I look at this as Saturn in air. And it does appear in this situation, is he worth it? Well, I think he's absolutely going to break your heart. The Three of Swords is the card of heartbreak. I don't know what you're waiting on. I don't know how good you think the guy is. I don't think what it is. At the end of the day, you are going to have heartbreak. I think at the end of the day, someone's not being emotionally honest with everybody, and I think there's heartbreak at the end of the day. So absolutely watch out for it. Then the two of you guys, we have the King of Wands and the King of Cups. The King of Wands and the King of Cups. This is cute. So you're the King of Wands right here. You're the one who's, you are probably the responsible one. You're the one who wants a future. You're the one who wants things to work out. Okay, you're the King of Cups. This is in your spot here. But the other guy is actually I keep saying Cups. I mean Wands, guys. It's very clear, Wands, right? I'm misspeaking, but it's the King of Wands. You're the King of Wands. You're the responsible one. You're the one who takes care of everything. You're the one who wants to get things done. And in this reading, there's not a lot of getting things done, right? Most of the cards are reversed here, except the Chariot, except the Lovers, which means there's a lot of love in the situation and a lot of rapport, intellectual rapport, and the Chariot, which means don't take no shit from nobody. That's the deal. But then, so you are the hardworking person here, and representing the other guy, you're not going to believe this. Where is it right here? It's right here, representing the other side, here we go, is the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is party, 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 party. So I have a feeling, is he worth it? What's the deal, guys? Is this guy irresponsible? Is the guy you're talking about, is he irresponsible? Does he just want to party? Does he just have a fast car and an even faster tongue? What's the deal? You might feel lucky. You might feel special. The guy might be exciting. He might be emotionally exciting. You're the responsible one. He's the party guy, emotionally responsible, emotionally fun. You're the responsible one. He's the party one. But the Nine of Cups generally indicates when it comes up in most readings, you get to make a wish. So this guy might be a wish. All of your dreams come true. But it's not happening. Not happening. And he's going to break your heart. You have the Three of Swords. Guys, I wouldn't do it. And the final card, okay, the final card is the King of Coins. And it's reversed. So there's a money situation in play. I have a feeling the guy's jerking you around. I really think you saw this as some kind of opportunity. And maybe you really like the guy. Maybe you really like each other. It doesn't say that you don't like each other. It just says that there's irresponsible behavior. Someone wants to party too much. The work is not getting done. Someone is not always happy. Someone might be checking out. There's heartbreak. Is he worth it? I'm going to give you my 2 cents, guys. I think you guys are going to break up. According to this reading here, I think he's a lot of fun, a lot of love, a lot of goofy banana stuff. But I think at the end of the day, you're too serious for this guy. I think the guy is goofing around. I think you guys are not going to accomplish your goals. I think together, your dreams and where you want to get to in life is not going to happen in a timely fashion. I think it might happen, but slow and drag ass. And you're not going to be. But along the way, he's going to check out. Along the way, you have to defend yourself. And along the way, he's going to cheat on you. So, like, what the frig? Is he worth it? I don't think so. But it's up to you. And that's the action. If you want a private reading, just hit the PayPal link in the description box below, or tune into one of the live streams on the YouTube channel or the Facebook fan page, where I have mini astrology readings and mini tarot readings for you guys. And that's the action. That's the action. Sincerely, I hope it works out. But is he worth it? I don't think so. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful day. And I'll see you guys soon.